Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. So let's see what messages we have today. What messages does Spirit have today for everyone who watches this video, please? What messages do we have for everyone who watches this video, please? Alright. What messages do we have, please? Messages for everyone who watches this video, please. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Alright, any other messages? We have the Chariot. Another 7. The Chariot. And then what other messages, please? We have the Devil. The Devil. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like there could be something that you are you're moving towards something. You're in the energy of moving towards something. You're in the energy of moving towards something that you desire, something that you like, but there is still an energy that you're feeling tied to that is holding you back, something that's not serving you. And so it's like you're moving towards something, or you're in the energy of wanting to move towards something. You're desiring to move towards like your hopes and goals and dreams, towards what you want, basically. But there still is something that's holding you back. And you're kind of in this energy right now where you're feeling determined to overcome these obstacles, but there's sort of like a sense of loneliness overcoming these obstacles. It's like you do have your eye on the prize, but you know that you have this devil energy that there's something in your life that's holding you back, that's not serving your highest good. And you are feeling kind of alone. You're feeling kind of like you're going to have to make this journey, whatever this journey is, you're going to have to make this journey on your own. You're going to have to be independent and really be determined and really go towards this with passion. But you're feeling alone, and I think it has to do with whatever this devil energy is. Whatever this devil energy is like causing you to kind of feel alone, causing you to kind of have more of that like low vibrational type energy, I guess. So let's clarify these cards, and I'll get a bigger picture for you. But it looks like you're really, trying to overcome a lot, trying to maybe trying to heal, maybe trying to like overcome some obstacles. And it looks like you do have, a goal in mind or what you want in mind. It's just like getting through, figuring out how to get yourself untied or unbound from this toxic or unhealthy energy that we have here with the devil. And you're kind of in this space of like kind of doing it alone. You're kind of being a little more like introverted, I guess you could say, or you're just kind of sticking to yourself with this, and you're feeling kind of like you're sticking to yourself with this. Alright, so let's clarify, see if anything else comes out. So why is the 7 of Wands here, please? Why is the 7 of Wands here, please? Show me more about the 7 of Wands energy. We have the 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Why is the Chariot here, please? Can you show me why the Chariot is here, please? We have the Ace of Swords. Alright. And show me about this Devil energy. What is this Devil energy here? We have the Seven of Swords. And then on the bottom we have the High Priestess. Okay. So yeah, what I'm getting is that, like, you are really, you're determined to get what you're going after with this Chariot and Seven of Wands. However, you are, this is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. You're like thinking it, overthinking it, kind of ruminating on it. But you're also thinking like about this new beginning. And I think it's because you really want this stability. That's why you're so like in your head about it, is because you do want this stability. You're like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this stability, to get this new beginning. And yeah, you are definitely going after that. I do see the energy of going after, whatever it is that you're going after at this time. And you're wanting that clarity too. You're wanting the clarity, you're wanting communication. You're just you're wanting to be successful in this, which I do see here. However, with this Devil energy, it's like either, I feel like this might be you not being honest with yourself. Maybe something's holding you back because there's still something that you need to address within yourself. To continue to move forward. And remember when I've talked about this before, the Chariot you always want to be careful with, because with the Chariot, it's kind of like, yes, it's moving forward towards your goals and your dreams, but you just want to be careful with the Chariot, because the Chariot is all about moving towards your goals and your dreams in alignment with your values. So if you're not in alignment, then what ends up coming out is that ego. And the ego is something that, ultimately isn't going to be serving your highest good necessarily. And so I think, sometimes, like, when we're in this energy of, denial or like self-deceit or something, that can be part of an ego defense mechanism. That's something that we use to, like, ultimately to protect us. Like, there's some reason, like, there's fear, and I do see fear here. I do see fear. And so I'm not surprised that I do have the Seven of Swords over here with that Nine of Swords, because there is something that is causing you some fear. There's something that you are defending against, that your ego is defending against. And whatever that is this feeling tied and bound to something that is not serving your highest good. And I think you probably know what this is. So yeah, and then with the, this is you like needing to be, this is you really needing to be taking that alone time, really trying to work this out independently, which I do see. We do have the Seven of Wands here too. So, I mean, I definitely see that you are really focusing on working this out independently. With the High Priestess here, this is once again your values, aligning yourself with your values. This is like going inside, like using your intuition, really like pulling out from that darkness, kind of like, it's really trusting yourself, trusting in yourself that you know what to do, that you have the answers, because you are an intuitive being and you do have the capacity to kind of see maybe what others might not always see. And so, I do see a lot of good, energy here. And I think really it's just overcoming this fear it's just really overcoming this fear, this stress, anxiety, this defense mechanism type of energy. Because we do have, we do have the Ace of Swords in between those. And so it's like there is clarity within this. You just have to find it by aligning yourself with your values. You have to find it. And I do see you doing that because we have the Seven of Wands. And I wanted to point out too that we have 3 sevens here. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Chariot, which is Major Arcana number 7. I don't know if you can see that down there. And then we also have the Seven of Swords. And so the number 7 is actually represents, it's kind of like, once again, it's kind of like holding that space between the physical world and the spiritual world, because 4s are really about stability, and specifically stability within the physical world, and 3s are about that kind of like emotional fulfillment, that happiness, that harmony that is related to the spiritual world. And then so we have 3 sevens with the High Priestess. So yeah, this is kind of like, I guess I would say, part of your spiritual journey. This is your spiritual journey. You know, overcoming these obstacles, and overcoming these, this, whatever this energy is here, So let's see, what do I want to pull today? Let's do a chakra, chakra oracle, and we'll see maybe where there might be like a blockage, or maybe we can get more information on this Devil energy, Seven of Swords energy. So, what other messages, please, do we have? What other messages, please, do we have? Alright. So, messages, what are messages? We have wisdom. Okay, let me look at the book, what the wisdom is. So wisdom it's a heart chakra, and wisdom, this is the earth green, which brings wisdom, patience, and acceptance. Sage is perfect when you need to prove nothing, when you choose simply to be wise. There is an ability here to bring serenity to any situation, and indeed it may be needed. So this one is about, so questions you might ask yourself are, do I go within my heart, or do I go against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? And the keywords are maturity, tranquility, and support. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. So yeah, this kind of goes along with what I was saying about the sevens, and also with this High Priestess energy. So so yeah, hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I think this is a beautiful message. It looks like someone is on the journey here. I mean, we all are, but if you resonate with this. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys later.